Whatchamacallit. Yeah, she died. What are you? Oh, that's a Bertra. I don't like the spelling of that. Boardmaster. Mr. Hamilton. Wow, this would have been like a great mission to send a bunch of scrubs. Fusion effect. Disciples of Darkness. Ooh, that has 8 intelligence on it. The Dark Quest. That guy needs to die. Another Freud helm. That's curious. Okay, so nobody needs to die except for this. Oh, the leader. Are you a leader? A leader. Yeah, so nobody needs to die before, except for the leader. Let's just go ham. Hey, holy man, Bob! Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. 4 months. I don't know if a new badge thingy is linked up with that, but welcome back. I'm gonna take this guy with me. Guess I'll take you. Well, Lord Shahar will certainly be happy. The more offerings, the greater his power will grow. You're actually not sure you want to see me play Pikmin after watching me play strategy games at XCOM? I'm gonna murder those little Pikmins. I am going to murder those little Pikmins. And you know this, man. As if there was any doubt. There will be many Pikmin that die. I can't do the no-death Pikmin like you do. I'm not capable of such things. Alright, have a good one, Simir. Thanks for stopping by. You're back. Been playing Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. A friend of mine was actually recently playing that as well, and he actually recently beat it. Accidentally, he said, because I guess he didn't want it to end that soon. That's another game that I want to get into. And I was telling him that one of the things that's been holding me back of playing any of the Final Fantasy games that I have, you don't have any equipment, do you? Nope. No, you're just gonna stay back there. You have blue magic. Okay, cool. One of the things that's been holding me back about playing the Final Fantasy games is I would love to do a franchise playthrough of Final Fantasy. I'm sure everybody and their mamas has done that, but it's just a really cool thing to do. Like, yeah, I went through 13 of the games because I'm never going to play the MMOs or even consider the MMOs as part of the franchise. But, you know, I mean, that would be cool. The only problem with that is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 and probably 3 I don't think they're very good games nowadays. They might not even been very good games then. But, you know, I mean, those are the only games we got, so. And that's just what we had. Yeah, I don't have any desires playing through Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 3. So, I mean, theoretically, I could start at 4? Theoretically? I don't know. So many games. Not enough stuff. By stuff, I mean time. Please don't murder the little Pikmins. Oh, they will die. Little dude's gonna show up at night and murder them senseless. Go ahead and end this play. Out of curiosity, why is this guy that color palette? Oh, he's a dark angel. How do you become a dark angel? Fallen angel with the odds are at odds with God and exiled from heaven. Their feathers, like their hearts, have been stained black with corruption. Speaking of which, I want to see if this guy has any special stuff. Denizens of the netherworld that can be summoned by wizards. Their evil spirited nature, rather than their grotesque appearance, causes aversion. Go ahead and move. Magic you. Blue magic is OP. Didn't one have a broken stat that did nothing? By 3, do I mean 6 or Japan 3? I mean Japan 3. I tried playing 6 a really long, not like a really long time ago, but years back, and that was another game where, and you could murder me for this. I anticipate the murdering, but I wasn't really feeling 6, and this is. It's not a great thing to say because 6 did do a lot of things for the JRPG genre, but 6 just didn't. I mean, I understand what 6 did, but playing it nowadays, I don't see that same magic as before, unless you know, I were to specifically, you know, try to think that way again, which, you know, I'm capable of doing. It's just that's not why I want to play that game, if that makes any sense. Do I want to waste? I have plenty of minutes. So it was like revolutionary then, but charged word here, potentially overrated now. I don't know. Do them in this order: 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 12. Haven't done 15, so you can't talk about that one. I played 15. I was very happy with 15. That's just me though. There were problems with 15, of course, but I was very happy with it. You have to say you think 7 is way overrated. It's not that good, to be honest. So I think I've mentioned before, I've played most of the Final Fantasy games, but I've only beaten, I think I've beaten 1 and 2, but I don't remember, but I've only beaten 12 and 15, and I've played 7, 9, 10, 10, 2, 13, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. The only Final Fantasy games I haven't played are like the spin-off ones from 13, 8, and the MMOs. So, yeah. But for Final Fantasy VII, I did actually get to the very last fight. I just couldn't beat him. I couldn't beat Sephiroth. Kept using that planet move on me that, you know, takes like 2 minutes to go through all the animations and things like that. He kept using that on me, and I just wasn't enough. I didn't have Knights of the Round. I didn't know anything about Knights of the Round, so I just kind of gave up on that game. And then 10, I got to the Ice Mountain to fight Seymour, where he casts Zombify on your party members, and then he casts Full Life to instantly kill you. I couldn't deal with that, so set that game aside. 13, I got to Fang's Eidolon fight, and I hadn't leveled up Fang or anything to Fang because I was pretty happy with Snow. Snow was cool. And yeah. Like, I couldn't beat her Eidolon. Sadness ensued. Take that, demon! Working. Go right here. Have I played any of the Shining Force games? I have not played any of the Shining Force games. Not a dang one. I actually did consider playing the Shining Force games because I was looking for tactical or tactics games to play, and I know Shining Force is like one of the older ones. And whatchamacallit. I might just have to like give it an actual shot. Ooh, 20 damage. Guy's gonna get bodied. I hope this kills him. Yeah, I guess I would just have to take a look at it again. See if that's something that's desirable for me, I guess. A lot of the times I do try to stray away from some older games. Sometimes. It depends on the game. Lord Shahur, accept my pain for your sustenance. I'm super far behind. Yeah. 7 was alright, but it definitely gets more attention than you personally would give it. I think any drops from that. You agree 7 is very overrated, but still a good game. 7 gets the bandwagon love. Sort of like Star Wars A New Hope. Oh, my preview is broken, so I didn't get to see that. You guys could have read that. I believe in you guys.
What do you know?
I know.